Time to know the news of the week. I'm Ria Fernandez. This is the MB Rundown. The House of Representatives has approved on second reading the bill aimed at lowering the age of criminal liability from the current 15 years old. But instead of the initial proposal of 9, lawmakers adjusted the age of children to be penalized to 12 following public uproar. They also agreed in House Bill 8858 to change the phrase criminal responsibility to social responsibility. The proposed measure only needs to pass one more reading before the House voting. Meanwhile, Senate President Vicente Soto III said his chamber will prioritize the passage of the bill. Authorities say the conduct of the January 21 Bangsamoro Organic Law plebiscite in Mindanao is generally peaceful. This report.
Police and military say the conduct of the first day of the Bangsamoro Organic Law or BOL plebiscite has been generally peaceful. This despite a twin blast that occurred in Cotabato City and delays after some teachers who were supposed to serve during the referendum failed to show up due to security threats. The plebiscite was conducted Monday in the areas of ARMM, Cotabato City, and Isabela City of Basilan. Cotabato City, which is not part of ARMM, voted for its inclusion in the incoming Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao or BA-ARMM based on the final and official tallies of COMELEC. The following cities also said yes to BOL. Results will be official after the poll body canvasses them here in Manila. Meanwhile, the same authority measures will be implemented during the next plebiscite on February 6, according to PNP. This is Hannah Tabios for the MB Rundown.
It's another victory for the Philippines as fighting Senator Manny Pacquiao still defended his WBA Welterweight title at MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, USA last Sunday. Pacquiao, who is now 40 years old, defeated 29-year-old American boxer Adrian Broner in a unanimous decision. Among the crowd was Pacquiao's former opponent Floyd Mayweather Jr., who kept mum about their much-anticipated rematch.
If you want to come up from the retirement, then announce it and challenge me.
Meanwhile, after returning home from his triumph, Pacquiao learned that his LA residence was robbed by still unidentified suspects. Further investigation is underway. The Philippines' richest man and business tycoon Henry C. Sr. died in his sleep on Saturday. He was 94. C. was known for his numerous properties such as the SM Group and the academic institution National University, among others. He was dubbed as the father of Philippine retail, who started out as a shoe vendor in Quiapo, Manila. Later on, he built a vast business empire. In 2018, he was listed by Forbes as the 52nd richest person in the world. President Duterte visited his wake on Sunday along with other cabinet officials. In a move to end the longest U.S. federal government shutdown, America's President Donald Trump has offered a compromise in exchange for funding of the U.S.-Mexico border wall. Among Trump's concessions is the extension of Dreamers protection for another 3 years. Dreamers are those who illegally enter the U.S. young with their parents. But the plan to build a wall worth $5.7 billion remains, according to Trump. Democrats rejected the offer. At least 800,000 federal workers have been affected since the shutdown on December 22 last year. Meanwhile, these are the other top news of the week.
The city government of Manila has temporarily closed the Manila Zoo for rehabilitation. This after Manila Mayor Joseph Estrada released an order on Tuesday to rehabilitate one of the city's tourist attractions. The DENR initially tagged the zoo as a major pollutant of Manila Bay. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security has banned the issuing of temporary working visas for Filipino workers for a year. The U.S. government found that many Filipinos were into human trafficking and overstaying. The policy took effect last January 19 and will end on January 18, 2020. Authorities arrested Mayor Carlwin Baldo on Tuesday, the alleged mastermind in the killing of Ako Bicol Party List Representative Rodel Batocabe. Baldo was apprehended for illegal possession of firearms which were seized in his residence at Barangay Tagas, Daraga, Albay. But hours later, Baldo was rushed to a hospital in Legazpi City due to asthma attack.
Let's take a quick recap of the MB rundown for today, January 25. The House of Representatives passes on second reading the bill lowering the age of criminal liability from 15 years old. PNP says that the January 21 BOL plebiscite in Mindanao is generally peaceful. Fighting Senator Manny Pacquiao defends his WBA Welterweight belt against American boxer Adrian Broner. Philippines' richest man and business tycoon Henry C. Sr. dies at 94, and America's President Donald Trump has offered compromise amid the U.S. government shutdown. And that's the MB Rundown. I'm Ria Fernandez.